Hi everyone, it's Helen here and I hope you had a great summer. So I'm back now, it's September, and I thought that we would start off all of these videos with a Christmas magazine haul. So I have all of these Christmas magazines here. So I just wanted to say before we dig into all of these, I have had a few weeks off, probably about 3 or 4 weeks off, due to work commitments and appearing on Her Chanda. And then a couple of weeks ago we lost my father-in-law, so we've just had the funeral and I had to take family time out for that. But I have a huge schedule now for September. I'm going to be really busy with I have a huge list of YouTube tutorials that I would like to make, and also my new collection, my new Christmas collection, is out later this month, so do keep your eyes peeled for that. And I'll be sharing them all on my social media and on this channel too. So I absolutely love my new Christmas collection and I really can't wait to share it with you. But first we're going to kick off the season with all of the new Christmas magazines that are out at the moment. I'm in a few of these as well, and what I'll be doing is I'll be showing you the gifts that come with them. It's basically just a quick flick through. I'm not going to go into complete full detail on all the magazines, but everything that I've shown you today will be available down below. There'll be links for everything there, and also there'll be a blog post for this video as well, and there'll be all the links in this video and all that, so everything will match. Okay, so let's start off with this top one here. So this one is called Cards and Crafts for Christmas, and this is the second issue that I've worked in. I worked in the 2018 one as well, and you get a really nice gift with this one. So let's just take this off. So it comes packaged like this actually. There's no plastic envelope for this. It's just this recyclable paper, glossy paper, belly band, that's the word I was looking for. Right, so it is the 2019 issue, but I think it does have a number as well. No, it doesn't say the number here, but there is a number for this one. So this is a beautiful wreath here. So I believe this was made with from SVG files, so I will be trying to find that. So let's quickly move over before we dip into the magazine onto this gift here. So this is called Christmas Delights. Let's get this open. I haven't opened any of these yet. Now this is from Studio Light. How do I get in here? Here we go. I'm wearing my jumper today. It's a lovely, let's have a look at the temperature. I've moved my thermometer. It's gone. I'll find it in a minute. It's probably around about 21-22 degrees Celsius in here today, so long gone are those horrible long summer days. I really did not like those. Okay, so this is a kit here that you can make 12 extra special cards, and I might have to turn this on its side so that I can get all of it into shot here. So these are all die cuts, so they're already cut out for you. You just pop them out and you can just build up your card from that. And in the magazine there'll be loads of ideas as well, and you get so many different styles. So I think you could probably make one card from each A4 sheet. It's got a lovely robin there. And I would be tempted to use these in journaling as well as mini albums, December dailies. I would be tempted just to pop everything out and just keep it in a little container, you know, something like this. I bought these for my embossing powders. I really like that. Oh, I think this pops out as well. If it doesn't, you can literally trim that out. Yeah, I would probably trim that out. I mean, you can use all of these backgrounds here. You could probably fit a few punches in there to get some more shapes out if you have a small star punch or something like that. So this is absolutely beautiful. I'm really thinking mini albums for these. So there's loads of different nice traditional colourways and something a little bit different as well, more contemporary colours with the blues as well. Foxes, I love foxes. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. I am wearing a fox jumper today. This is my favourite jumper. I love foxes. I used to have chickens and a fox ate them, and I still love foxes and I still love chickens, and we are thinking about getting new chickens, so we're going to have to reinforce our chicken area. yeah, I do still love foxes. My husband probably, he's still a bit cross with the fox that got our chickens, so we really are going to have to reinforce our things here. So I absolutely love this one with the logs. These all pop out as well. Squirrels, I love squirrels. I always used to think that my hair was like a squirrel tail, as you can see. Squirrel tail. A little bit of red in there. As you can tell, I have auburn hair. I've got freckles here, so they are fading as I get older. Taking better care of my skin. I absolutely love this. This would actually look really good on a card or on the front of a mini album with the date there, 2019, or whatever date that you're working to. Oh, these are adorable. Look at these. These little tabs, they pop out as well. Oh, I love those. Mini albums, I'm saying. Yes, and you get all of these tabs here as well at the bottom. Oh, I think I am going to have to make something. Oh, and look. Just looking at this, these are the examples here of the Christmas cards that you can make. But I'm actually thinking now how great this would be to make scrapbook pages as well. This would be absolutely perfect, especially if you go for the smaller ones or decorating the inside of your mini album. If you can imagine substituting some of these images here for photographs. These are like ready-made diagrams on what you and how you can decorate your mini album. So I may just have to do another video of decorating a mini album with this kit. I think that's a great idea. I just love looking at new product because that's where I get a lot of my ideas and inspiration. I'll see something and I'll think that is absolutely perfect for this, that and the other. So this is the Christmas wreath. I want to turn to the page for this. So I'm really lucky that I got to work in this. I just absolutely love Christmas. So this one is on page 80. So let's go there. So many ideas. It's not just Papercraft, recipes. And here we have a feature from Dawn Bibby as well. I think she's using her collections there. So on page 80, oh look, here's a, oh no, that's an advert, but, oh look, I'm in here as well. I haven't, this is one of my, a commission I did for a previous magazine. And it's a Christmas Eve box. I absolutely love this. And I used my papers, and a hint, we are re-releasing my Christmas papers. This one, this collection here, Traditional Christmas, and that will be re-released at the end of the month. So that's it. I love these. Anyways, I got distracted by myself. Okay, so here is the wreath. Isn't this lovely? Let's get the details here. Oh, I think you can download the templates, so maybe, yes, you can cut them out. I will get some more information on this. If this is really easy for me to actually make, then yeah, we can go ahead and do that. So many things to do and not enough time. And I am actually in here as well. I think I'm right at the back. Oh, I love these. Lovely milk book. This is from Nikki Gilbert. She's the editor from Creative Stamping. I just love this idea. So many, I just love seeing all of these different designers and their ideas. Everyone has their own take on how they do things. Okay, here we go. So, oh no, that's not my Christmas one. This is another one of my projects. This is for a, what's the word, a birthday calendar where you hook everything on. This is going to be a really long video because I'm hoping not. Oh, look at this. I keep getting distracted. Look at this, look at that. Where am I? I may just have to go to the front. Let's see if I look at the menu. Right, where am I? Here we go, I'm on page 60, and this is a flip over album calendar that we can use as an album as well as a calendar, and I've used my one of my album mini dies to make the pages. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go, I've used the portrait album die set, and I've used this page here. It's been folded over and glued, and it's been small bit of glue's been added to this side to make a closed wallet, and then I've used the bind it all machine to create the binding, and then it flips over and then you have a pocket here that comes out. Oh, there's a police car going past. And then these slip inside of each month, and it's just a really fun personalised calendar that you can make. So I had a lot of fun making this one. So that is Cards and Crafts for Christmas. There's quite a lot to show you in that one because of all these pages here and all the ideas that I got. So let's move that aside. Moving on, we now have die cutting essentials. So all of these have started coming out towards mid to the late August. So this is issue 55, and the gift you get is from Griffin. So it's a card making magic die set, and I just love this one. So you have this edge die here, so you can make gatefold cards, decorative like panels and things, and also you can cut it out like this. You can also cut it out completely by using this edge die that fits in there perfectly. So they've got a lovely leaf panel here, and you can use it for Christmas, you can use it for autumn, just any time of year. And we've got this beautiful flower and the holly set there. So this is the magazine. I just love looking through the magazines. So just have a quick flick through. Loads of ideas here using your die cuts, and I shared this on my Facebook page. This is an autumn wreath, and I am thinking of recreating something like this. I do have some wreaths here. I bought a set of 3. I just got these from eBay. You can get them from Amazon and craft shops, so they're really easy to come by. And I've used, I went into my collection and I used a whole load of my leaf dies and flower dies as well. I absolutely love the Tim Holtz vintage tattered leaves. And then I used I bought a really old, not a really old book, I used a fat book that I found in a second-hand bookshop, and I literally just took the pages out and I'm using it for die cutting, and it's because it was such a big wide book, I have loads more pages to work my way through. So I also made some flowers as well, some rolled flowers using the same book pages. So I will probably do a tutorial on this one as well. See, I've got this really long list of tutorials that I really want to make, so I'll probably spend a good week making all of these tutorials. So this is Die Cutting Essentials 55, and moving on we have Papercraft Essentials issue 178, and this is the gift you get with this one, and I'm going to be giving this to my daughter because she absolutely loves crafting, and over the school holidays I kept finding her late at night crafting at my desk, and I didn't know she was here. She was just literally helping herself to all my glues and cutting things out, and I've discovered she likes to make interactive things. Like she was making pop-up things and things that open and close, and it was just really clever. So this one will be right up her street because you can make all of these layers and interactive, and not really interactive, but it's just a visually nice layered thing to look at. So this is a Diorama 3D foil card, so I haven't opened this one either. So let's have a quick look in this, not in this, at this. Get the envelopes as well, that's really handy. Envelopes here, so that it makes A6 size cards, I believe. We'll have a look in a minute once we have a look through this. So I think it's slightly smaller than A6. It could be even, yeah, it's smaller than A6, but it will fit into one of these envelopes here. So you can just pop all of these out, and the good thing is they're all labelled and numbered as well, so you can't really go wrong with this. There's some lovely designs here as well, and they have red foiling, so you can see it's nice and shiny, and you get enough in here to make 12 cards. And again, if I don't end up, or my daughter doesn't end up making all of these cards, there's going to be a few leftovers here and there that you can just pop in a pot and then use with your Christmas crafting. There's absolutely loads here. This is absolutely perfect for keeping someone happy for a good afternoon, just making up your cards. And there we have all of the cards that you can make with that. And there's also ideas in the magazine as well. So that is Papercraft Essentials issue 178, and this is just full of loads of ideas. Let's have a quick flick through. So it's not just autumn themed, it's there's a few late summer things as well. So this is a lovely feature here, what to do with your maps. So there are a few Christmas ideas in here as well. Lovely late summer autumn colours. So that is Papercraft Essentials issue 178, and it comes with this really nice diorama envelope card making kit with envelopes, and you don't have to cut them out, they all pop out. As you can see, it's going to be really easy for you to make stuff, but don't pop everything out because they are labelled and numbered, so keep everything in the card. Okay, so we're moving on now to Simply Cards and Papercraft issue 195. Now this was the first, this was the first Christmas issue of the year. So this is issue 195, and we have our lovely Paula at the bottom there. So congratulations to Paula, she's just got her dream job as a presenter at Hochanda, so I'm really looking forward to presenting with her. I really am, it's going to be so much fun. So let's open this. This is the gift that you get with this issue. So this is this really nice, how have they said, it's a winter wonderland, so you can make some really nice layered scenes here. You can really use your imagination here on how you layer them and use them together. You can make cards, you can even pop lights behind them as well. So there's just loads of ideas here. You can get really creative with your inking as well. So there's loads of ideas inside the magazine as well. So get these lovely sentiments as well. Some of these are really nice. So this is something that would be really nice just to keep in your collection and you can use for your Christmas cards. So this is issue 195, and I forgot to say, Craft Stash also do international delivery as well, and there are different thresholds for getting free delivery in your different countries. It's different for the different areas, but it will say on the Craft Stash website all of the thresholds. And if you do like all of these magazines, it's great just to save up and do one big order, especially if you're overseas. You can do one big order, you're not, and you make the threshold, you're not charged, and it's going to be big, bulky and heavy, and you can just get it all shipped over to you for free. So definitely save up for a nice big order, and then you can take advantage of getting the UK and English British papers as well. I know you really love the like the first edition papers and other collections as well. So I am in this one, so this is issue, I am on page 48, but let's have a quick look at those beautiful cards that they've made. This one is from Sue Hughes, and she's made a lovely shaker card here. So there's loads of, I love the colourway as well, but there's loads of different things that you can do with this. And she's made some lovely layering techniques here. This is a stepper card here. She also made a lovely little lantern there as well. These are actually perfect for wrapping around there for this tea light holder. And let's skip to some lovely Christmas ideas here. Lovely late summer things, because this did come out in August, so it's kind of switching into the seasons here. Okay, let's go to page 40. No, I'm not on page. Was it 48? Here we go. So here we have an interview with myself, and we're talking about just how life has changed since I started on this journey with practical publishing and moving over to Craft Stash, and my work in the magazines. And this was one of my winning scrapbook layouts when I won the Papercraft Designer of the Year 2016, and can you believe this little baby girl here, she turns 11 next week. 11! Can't believe it. She's so excited though. So yeah, she's in the last year of primary school before she goes to big school. So this is one of my favourite projects that I made. And this is one of the projects that I made using some of my own dies from the Simply Made Crafts collection. So I really love that. I think I might just make another one of those for myself. Okay, so that was issue 195. Okay, we've got 2 more magazines left, and then this video is moving on slightly. So I do always find that my magazine hauls do create long videos, but I'm sure you just really want to know just a little bit more information instead of saying, this is Creative Stamping 75, this is the gift. Moving on, I do like to chat about them. Okay, so this is issue 75, and this is also one of the first Christmas issues of the year for Creative Stamping, and this is a gorgeous A4 sized stamp set, and it's called Frosty Friends, and this top section here is from Clearly Besotted. I absolutely love those, and I just love these little characters here. And again, I just love this. I just love Christmas stamps. I just go mad for it. I just want to take the whole day off and just play. So I absolutely love this as well. This is going to be really useful, especially when you're using some of these characters here, these little hills here. You can even make some masks as well and make some lovely layers with that. And I did work in this magazine using this section up here, and I think I used some of the Noel letters as well, and some of these tiny ones here. I made an advent calendar, and I shared this on my Facebook page. It's just Helen Griffin UK, and you can find me there, and you can find me on all the other social media outlets under the Helen Griffin UK name. And I made an advent calendar, and I did ask if you guys would like a tutorial. Now I'm on page 45, which I will make. Last week the stamp set that I used for the numbers was out of stock, but it's back in stock now, so I can actually go ahead and make that tutorial, because I was worried that I may have to substitute these numbers for something else. So this was made from an A3 piece of foam board, and I've covered it with some wood grain sticky back plastic, and I've made all these pockets. I've stamped all of the images out, and stamped the numbers, coloured everything in, and then you can just pop your little sweets in here. So we have two sized pockets to choose from. I found that if all the pockets were these large ones, you'd have trouble fishing out the sweets, you know, due to size. So I thought I'd make the smaller pocket as well, just to make it easier and a little bit variable, and it adds a bit of interest. So here's me colouring in some of the images. So it is there is a step-by-step guide on here, but I think it would be really fun to actually make this as a tutorial. So I really should make some tutorials on the features that I've had in magazines as well. So that is issue 75 of Creative Stamping, and you get the gorgeous A4 stamp set, and there's just so many different things that you can do with it. There we go. I absolutely love this. That's one of my favourite cards there. Okay, moving on, we're on to our last magazine now, and this one is Die Cutting Essentials issue 56, and I'm so excited. I am going to be making another video on this magazine, because the gift you get with this one is from myself. This one is a Simply Made Crafts festive foliage 14-piece die set. I absolutely love this. There are so many different things that you can do. I go absolutely mad for anything with pine cones and sprigs, bows, and I just love these italic script fonts as well. It's got the leaves, berries, in the poinsettia flowers as well. This is just something that I would buy. If this was a set that I could go out and buy, I would have this. This would be straight into my basket, and this comes with the magazine as well. So this is issue 56, and this is literally out yesterday. It came out into the shops yesterday. So let's have a quick look inside. I did make some cards for this, but I do want to have a really good look. I just I'm going to have to make this myself. I absolutely love this. This would look perfect as home decor. Just have it framed, you know, add it on the shelf. It would just look really nice amongst all of your other Christmas decorations. So let's have a quick look here. Now, I think it was Sue Hughes again that it was, yes, Sue Hughes that made these beautiful cards here. I absolutely love this circular one. I think I may have just something for wreaths and circles. It's really, really nice. So let's see if I can find, this is a little shaker card as well. That's really, really nice. Okay, let's see if I can find, I did have a little bit of a feature in here. Here we go. It's beautiful blue and with a slight hint of purple colourway, and I've used this die set as well. I had so much fun with this, and my top tip would be to run don't separate these, just run everything through together, just with different coloured cards, and then obviously keep them in a pot just like that. And then you can just really delve in and make some really nice wreaths, because you're going to need a lot of cutouts here to make that. So just make yourself a really nice pot of just different colours and glitter cardstocks and mirror card as well. That would look really nice. And I've got a little interview here as well. And I use distress. If you're wondering, I use distress oxide inks to make my backgrounds as well. So I really like that. And I also layered the sentiments here, the die cut sentiments, with a piece of darker card. It's like a navy blue card behind. So I've layered that to create a little bit of a drop shadow. That's a top tip there if you find your sentiment is kind of disappearing into the background. So just add a little bit of a drop shadow and you're good to go with that. So this is issue 56 of Die Cutting Essentials, and I will be making a video on what to do on another project. I'm thinking maybe a favour box. These are absolutely perfect because these are quite small, so this would be absolutely perfect for some sort of favour box. I have one here actually. I may just make another version of this. This was using my 2-inch favour box die. Do I have it here? One box. Here we go. This is the 2-inch favour box die set, so it just cuts it all out. It's got everything scored, you just assemble it together and then you can just decorate it. So this one does come with lovely flowers, and I have made some lovely floral arrangements on the top, but I'm going to use this box here to use this on the top for this Noel. Would look really nice on there. It's got the lovely ornate shaping as well, and this one is part of an advent calendar box. So you can make 24, 25 of these, and the numbers are also from myself. They are literally just back in stock as well, so I'm really doing a little bit of a happy dance this week because a lot of things sold out over August. Here we go. This is my new alphabet and number die set, and it's got all these extra bits as well, and this is absolutely perfect for advent calendars. So I'm going to have so much fun with this alphabet and number die set over this coming season. So that is my magazine haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you stayed to the end, well done. There's loads here. So thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to be carrying on making some more tutorials this afternoon. So there's going to be plenty of videos coming up over the next few weeks. So thank you for joining me today. Give me a thumbs up and I'll see you again next time.